I'm Phoenix Wright, anti-Blue Badgers fan #1. Hate that guy.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
That's so rude, Pearl.
Does she know his name is Gumshoe?
Great. Now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. They said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Game telling us we're dumb and missed something. Okay, I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
Okay, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
We might have to try and unlock someone's chakra or whatever.
Chakra? Well, I mean, do we have anything to, like, get Lotta to tell us what she was watching? I guess we can talk to her and find out. Take that! Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop.
What I want to know about are the details of this scoop.
That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter.
Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Carita and this person? Well, I know the answer to this because I know some things about this case, but I don't think we know enough to answer this.
Yeah, I don't think we have an answer to
Is
that.
it not on guard because they
and they're
hate
having,
each other?
like, a forbidden love affair.
Oh, it might be that too.
I don't think we have conclusive evidence.
Yeah, I don't think we've learned a
Dearest
lot.
Wendy.
Yeah, it's Wendy Oldbag. I don't know where to get more clues, though.
I was thinking, like, we haven't been presenting any, like, profiles,
Oh, that's true.
which might help.
Who should we present to whom?
I
The
was
two
thinking we should
actors to the
probably ask,
manager.
yeah, Adrian about On Guard and Carita.
I always forget profiles exist.
Yeah, that was like
This man
that
is
was
just
why I was
not
like, we haven't
21.
been presenting any. No.
Like 43.
Did you know the victim, Mr. Carita? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die.
Oh.
I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Carita was killed. I asked to become Mr. Onguard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Onguard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told.
He's always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick?
Do you have any ideas? As to why Mr. Carita was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? No, please, God. No.
Oh god, that's so many.
Ms. Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. I hate this.
They're so stressful. Is it a psyche-lock, Mr. Nick?
Yes, there's getting to be more and more of these lately. Let's see him. Let's make him salty again.
Instantly. He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know. Really? It started out small. First it was singing contests, then swimming competitions.
What?
Then it was bowling tournaments, then it was who could throw the best. New Year's parties. Juan was always trying to one-up Matt.
Walk up Matt, maybe?
Ha ha ha.
But lately, those two were escalating it to more and more dangerous things. Like putting pepper in a scarf. I thought that no good would come of it all, so I began to worry.
Too bad Juan's story ended so soon.
Matt's younger than me. But you can practically see his star potential. His star potential?
Potatoes.
Potatoes. I got his autograph the other day.
Feels kind of wrong now, doesn't it?
I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't.
No. 23? Everyone in this
Jesus.
case is so young. She's a
Who
manager.
seems to have it all together at 23.
Unrealistic.
Hey, that's Ms. Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
Okay, I have to check to make sure, but I think I may be about to congratulate Will Powers on the only age-reasonable love interest. Thank you, Mr. Will Powers. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What?
Women his own age.
What do you know about
Competent
Ms.
women.
Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? Ah. Oh, that's it. There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. She's a lesbian.
Good.
A rumor? Ah, if you're interested, I'm glad to share what I know.
I'd be glad to share. He's so happy. He looks like a lion that's just found his next meal.
He really does.
He does.
You're right.
Yeah.
The gossip on age. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? The text speed was so fast.
Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
Love a gossip.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
So, like, every person. Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks
I
like
just have it with me.
Looks like a tabloid Ms. Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous?
Oh?
To the mysterious yet beautiful
That-
manager to the
that's
stars, Ms. A.A.
That's
Miss
me.
Ace Attorney?
Oh.
That was Powers.
Fuck, sorry.
You- That's why I was saying that's me.
I thought you were saying you were AA.
No,
I'm stupid.
I was like, well, your first name starts with an A.
It's not my
I'm
fault.
not
No one
named
else got it
Alcoholics
either.
Anonymous. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Right.
Pretending.
Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials A,
Adrian Andrews?
He was just trying to get some, like, manager advice since he doesn't have one.
Yeah.
yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Ms. Andrews, together with the biggest
woman?
rival of her client?
I think Powers is the biggest rival. Is it-
It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Management.
A relationship can happen between two people. Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
I don't think you used that correctly here.
Who thinks Miss AA is garbage?
I think he means like his bad luck is someone else's good luck.
Oh.
But instead...
His loss is someone else's gain, but
Yeah.
that's not.
Mild localization struggle.
Now we might be able to talk to Lotta.
I was gonna say
I
that.
don't think we
feels
properly
right.
acknowledged his suit yet.
It's really good.
Ketchup and mustard.
I don't know if I'd say ketchup.
The
What
red.
was your old bag psyche-locks about?
I don't know.
What
There were 4 of them.
She saw the most important moment of the night.
We do have that
Was it
autograph.
Karita
It's
signing her
probably
autograph?
One of her locks.
Probably. I just feel
Yeah,
like
bring
it's
me a
gonna...
present.
Lotta has 2 locks, right?
Yeah,
I just feel like it's
Yeah.
gonna go easiest to hardest.
that is fair.
Probably. I mean, I'm trying to think of what order we got them in.
But we could have gotten them in a different order.
We also could have gone out of order. We have a tendency to do that.
Take that!
And this person.
Take that!
This woman.
She's Adrian Andrews, Matt On Guard's manager.
Mm.
The Nickel Samurai's manager, caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
Nice.
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer.
I have built an entire career off of it.
But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup.
Backup?
Steve asked his
Yeah. You gotta have that. What's it? New sauce?
You gotta have some new sauce.
You mean news source?
new tomato juice.
That's it.
If it's old sauce, you won't get lost in it.
So show me something that
Old bag.
shows that Juan guy had something with Miss Andrews.
Take that! This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful managers to the stars, Ms. AA, I got to say it this time and not have it be illegal.
Ah!
Mr. Karita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. On-Guard's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Karita's door last night.
Wah!
Nice.
Whang!
Whang.
Oh, wow.
You were looking into Mr. Karita and Ms. Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting.
But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof.
Unlike in court.
Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing. Getting photos.
Oh,
I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story.
it'll be fate.
Wow, Lotta, nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I
Lotta
don't think
is the fake
tabloid
news media.
journalism is very integrous. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. Salt and pepper. But
Paprika?
the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone.
Your note to yourself?
It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. A love affair.
Just like Miss AA and Juan Carita.
I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Treasure?
Yeah, I understand.
It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell ya. What's with people now anyways? You youngins. I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me.
You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Well,
Cool.
who should we try to crack?
I guess old bag.
Take that!
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
Something about this image tells me you won't be.
Pew pew pew.
Then please, tell us what you saw.
Oh, what a waste. Here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil after all.
I feel terrible about that.
Me too.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. She asked us for a gift, so I assume it's this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that!
That's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is.
And it even says, to my dearest Wendy, on it. But that's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it. Please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
She's wearing a wedding band.
Maybe she's a widow.
I guess. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Wow, she must really want this autograph.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Look at this autograph. My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. Oh, for my dearest Juan. Oh my god.
Well, we sure successfully did that.
Autograph given to Wendy Dearest.
I hate that.
Well,
I feel bad for you now.
huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
It was a threesome. You're kidding.
Saucy.
Oh no!
It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And? Did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course! I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more.
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow.
I don't want to interrogate Wendy Oldbag again. God, not like this.
This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
Why can't anyone just go on the stand and be like, these are the facts? I don't care who gets pronounced guilty because it doesn't have a bearing on my life.
Because it's Ace Attorney.
But Mr. OnGuard hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about details like that. I know he didn't have dear poor Juan. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken?
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
Probably like
Well,
a chicken,
no.
but it has a little yellow belly.
I trust my senses. I know someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
She has learned nothing. What did Mr. Ongard ever do to her to
I
deserve
know
this?
who is and isn't suspicious, youngin.
You do
Can't
not
teach
know
old
that.
bag new tricks.
Was Cody Hackins suspicious?
No, but she literally said Phoenix was suspicious.
Well, he is illegally investigating crime scenes.
What did Mr. Ongard do to you to make you so...
You don't know?
He never called me in the morning.
That guy, he framed my wand.
Your what? What?
He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan.
Mr. Nick!
What is it?
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
It's a hit TV show.
Poor Juan led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress.
I knew she was gonna say, what does temptress mean? I was literally about to be like, please don't ask.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
Ack! How about we just listen to what Ms. Oldbag has to say for now? Okay, Pearls?
Phoenix
So-
gives Pearl the talk.
Ms. Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a
simply
pretty
no-
standard definition of a scandal to me.
There's no greater anxiety than playing Old Bag while the stream is lagging.
Why do you know about that anyway, Ms. Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Ongar did what you say he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Oh? Of course. A tabloid.
Next week. Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Yeah, 'cause she's a thief. Why would Ms. Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it?
Oh.
Take that!
Simply.
Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ongard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida. You were not that close? That's right, I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You are not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow, I highly doubt that. Here's an article that says you're good at sex. I mean, it's
I
this,
know
right?
she's lying, but I'm also like Ace, Arrow,
I
Adrian,
was gonna say,
right?
there's intimacy other than
Miss
sexual.
Ace, Arrow.
Okay, take one look at this woman and tell me she is not a Woowa.
Is it this?
She could be an Ace or an Arrow Woowa.
Yes, probably. I'm not gonna say yes, but
Take that.
I'm gonna say probably.
You
Yeah,
and Mr.
sorry.
Karita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
We were having an important discussion. I would apologize.
A silly,
didn't ask you to.
third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Karita? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Karita for this person's sake? Are we calling what Oldbag said law?
Sure.
No.
I mean, what other choice do we have? I feel like it's worth trying.
I mean, we haven't been able to talk to Gumshoe.
I guess we could go and try to talk to him.
That's true. I think he... Oh yeah, okay, that's true. Goodbye.
I say try Gumshoe if you can't talk to us yet or he doesn't have information about this, then we can come back. But I don't I don't think Old Bag's hatred for On Guard is enough.